Today we're going to take a look at a couple features within the online platform that will not only help you pace your class, so it's not a race for the first student to finish the slides, but it'll also help you build that great community of learners and facilitate discussion easier. So one of the things that is a huge benefit to students is for them to be able to have that responsive feedback. They need to have some curiosity about what is occurring within a table or within a graph and be able to connect it to something real. So this is a lesson from the Algebra 1, and it's called Growing Globes. It's in the exponential unit. And so with this particular um, example, this is where it's interactive, so students can um, see what happens after day one. They're seeing the cylinders fill after each day. And I really like the fact that not only can they see them accumulating here, they also can see what's happening in the graph just as they're changing that day. So it really drives home some of those pieces and those connections. You also see where you have a starting amount and a rate of change, or a starting amount and a growth factor. So it just pulls everything together so neatly. Now, because students have the ability to work through, there is a feature in the online program called PACE. So for example, I might decide that I only want students, we've worked together, we talked about this particular slide, and I'd like them to stick to slides 6 through 8. Now, it will tell you in the teacher guide which a suggestion of where you should pace them, but I'm just going to choose something here. So we're going to restrict to slides 6 through 9. So you will see this orange overlay come up around those screens. You can edit it. You can add one more slide. You can stop it. So students are restricted to only work within those slides. So the nice part about that is that you can see where your students are, and then now we're going to have a discussion. I see that students have kind of moved and they are now at slide 8 and slide 9. So I want to pull them all back together. So another really cool feature is this sync to me. So I am going to have them sync to me. Do you notice it turns it green, but it will turn every student's screen to be your screen. So then you can have that conversation. So you might have that conversation with have students have that conversation within their table and have them make a list of things that they all notice. Then maybe you have them write a list of questions, and then they choose 2 of the best to share with the entire class. Every single one of your students is engaged in that conversation, and then they can share out. So it really helps you pace your class, but it also gives you some of that time where everybody is focused on that same slide. I love the fact that there are these teacher moves that give you some of those questions that you can ask to help you facilitate that discussion.